Hello everyone, this is Amy and I'm at the airport in Schiphol, which is close to Amsterdam. It's really the Amsterdam airport. You'll hear a lot of noise, like gate announcements and stuff, but we left our house this morning at, let's see, we left home at 4 o'clock, no, 5 o'clock, just after 5, and actually I'm going to turn this camera around because it looks like our plane is coming in. But anyway, we left home at 5 o'clock in the morning. We actually got on the road at 5:15. We arrived in Amsterdam, or close to Amsterdam, at this airport, Schiphol, probably around 7:15. So 2 hours away, and it took us half an hour to find a parking spot. Then when I got to my British Airways, you will see I am not waiting for a British Airways flight anymore, but British Airways were delayed, so I would miss my connections. So they rebooked me on this United flight where instead of going to Heathrow from Amsterdam and then from Heathrow to Toronto, then Toronto to St. John, I have to fly from Amsterdam to Washington, D.C., then to Montreal, and then to St. John, New Brunswick. Then I'm staying overnight in a hotel with a friend. And when I arrive in St. John, New Brunswick, it will be 25 hours that I've been out of my door to the door of the hotel, and then the next morning after we've slept a bit, we drive for another hour to my hometown, Fredericton. So my flight is in, and this is a view of the airport. So exciting. Anyway, it's soon time for us to board, and I've got my bag here, and then I've got my purse here and snacks and stuff. So I'm going to be vlogging while I'm here. On my vacation, 3 weeks with no boyfriend, no dog, and it's the first time that I've traveled alone since 2009, so, well, traveled outside of the country, so this should be interesting. So thanks for watching, and I'll try to add more to this vlog. So this is vlog part 2, and I'm sitting on my first flight that leaves from Amsterdam and goes to Washington. This is my first time on United Airlines. I usually travel with Air Canada or KLM, and my British Airways flight was cancelled. So I'll just show you the plane, and they're starting the announcements. One moment.
While you make yourselves comfortable, we'd like to remind you that your carry-on luggage must fit underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin, unless you're seated in our first class or business class cabin or have a seat with a wall in front of you. That area by your feet must remain completely clear for taxi and takeoff. If you are having difficulty stowing your carry-on luggage, please ask a flight attendant for assistance. Once again, welcome aboard.
Lucky because this is the seat in front of me, and look how close it is. This is where my face is directly, so it's really close. But beside me were 2 empty seats, so I got to lay down on the flight, and I slept most of the time. Here's the map that shows where we were. That was Amsterdam, and over here is 1 hour, and here is where I live in New Brunswick, but we flew over that, and I have to go to Washington and then back to Montreal. So here we are now, and there is Washington. And I'll just show you the plane again. And this is economy class, of course. And just the back view. Bringing our food. So it was super amazing that I got to have 2 chairs beside me where no one was sitting, so I could lay down. I had 3 pillows, 3 blankets, and it was amazing. I felt so good. So I'm going to sign off for now, and I'm going to continue to vlog on my Canada vacation. Thanks for watching, everyone. From Washington to Montreal now, and the time in Holland would be like around approximately, I have to do a lot of math, about 10 o'clock p.m. But I slept on my last flight a lot, so I'm wide awake. And in Washington, D.C. for the first time, I didn't have any time to, of course, do sightseeing and stuff. I was stuck in the airport. And this is my flight that I'm on now, and I'm on my way to Montreal, then on my way to St. John, and I'll just give you a little tour of the plane.
Start reading that.
It's a much smaller plane. It's about half an hour before takeoff. And I'll show you out the window. That's the kind of plane we're on now. Not much too exciting. So I'll check back in with you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome aboard United Express Flight 3607 with service to Montreal, operated by GoJet Airlines. United is a proud member of the Star Alliance.
So here we are on the airplane, and I'm not going to talk very loudly because I'm surrounded by people, and I don't know how much you can actually see in the video, but this is out the airplane window. Since we're flying over Washington, I hoped that I would see some of the common sights, like maybe the White House or, you know, some of the monuments and stuff, but maybe I'm just not on the right side of the plane, and I'm sure that there's lots of things to see in Washington other than the White House and such. It seems like we're flying over the outskirts now anyway, and when we were by the airport it was more residential, so just a quick clip of flying in an airplane. Here we are, Fredericton. Yay! Hooray! Hometown.
Maybe I'll take you out to Dan and Wendy's or something this weekend.
Yeah? They live in Tracy?
Yeah, they have sheep.
Oh my gosh.
Chickens. Dan has turned into Dad.
I was gonna say, that's kind of like your dad. He loved animals. Now those are pretty trees. Hi everyone, this is Amy, and of course I'm on Dare to Dream, and I haven't done a lot of vlogging while I've been in Canada, but I wanted to do this quick video to show you what a coffee shop in Canada is. See, in Holland a coffee shop means something different. It means a place that you go to get marijuana or weed. There comes my mom, but this is a coffee shop in Canada, and it means Tim Hortons delicious coffee, cappuccinos, and donuts.